Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing wonderful. Firstly, I would like to thank each and every one of you for showing immense love and support for my very first video. I am so appreciative and grateful to you guys कि आप सभी को मेरी वीडियो काफ़ी पसंद आई और हेल्पफुल लगी. तो चलिए आज मैं आपको सिखाने जा रही हूँ my most requested look of all time, which is my signature cocktail glam look. एंड इस वीडियो में आपको काफ़ी टिप्स ट्रिक्स सीक्रेट्स इन डेप्थ स्टेप बाय स्टेप नॉलेज सीखने को मिलेगी. सो आई रिक्वेस्ट यू टू वॉच द वीडियो कम्प्लीटली एंड केयरफुली, एंड इफ यू वांट टू लर्न हाउ आई क्रिएटेड दिस लुक then keep on watching. So today our model skin type is dry, and to prep the skin for makeup I am here mixing my most favorite moisturizer, that is Embryolisse, along with MAC Strobe Cream. आप सभी ने मुझे ये दोनों प्रोडक्ट्स पहले भी बहुत बार यूज़ करते हुए देखा होगा. I just love mixing both of these together, specifically when it comes to dry skin. And as you can see here, this formula has just intensified the hydration of the skin, and at the same side एक बहुत ही beautiful सा glowy base create हो गया है. Next step, what I'm gonna do here is apply some rose gold oil just so that the lips look more hydrated and plumpier at the end of the makeup application. This oil is from Indulge Essentials, and अगर आपके पास ये oil नहीं है तो आप कोई भी और basic lip balm यूज़ कर सकते हो. अब बारी है आई मेकअप की. तो यहाँ पे मैं टार्ट शेप टिप कंसीलर यूज़ कर रही हूँ टू कवर अप दी eyelids so that we can get an even base. यहाँ पे मैंने ऑलरेडी ऑफ द कैमरा आईलिड्स पे लूज पाउडर अप्लाई किया है सो दैट इट ब्लेंड्स आउट द कंसीलर इवनली एंड वी कैन गेट अ नाइस clean base to work on top of. Following this, I am using this shade OG from ABH Amrezy palette. I am just running through the crease along the outer corner of the eye to warm it up so that it becomes a smooth transition shade. The next shade I am using here is 1988 from the same palette. I'm just applying this on the outer corner of the eyelids to give some more depth and dimension. I'm blending it all up and out. Now to glam up the look, I am taking this copper shimmer shade named Georgina and placing it right in the center of the eyelids. I have here picked up the color with the help of a flat eyeshadow brush, and जैसे कि आप सभी ने यहाँ पे देखा, मैंने मेकअप फिक्सर से ब्रश को डैम्प किया है just because it helps in picking up the product more evenly, and while packing it on it gives more color payoff on the eyelids. So I just love using this technique, especially when I get my nails done, as it becomes so difficult to apply shimmer while having long nails. You can also apply shimmer shade with the help of your finger, but when having long nails, this technique definitely works better for me. So now moving on, I am now applying this neutral shimmer shade from the Morphe palette in number 350 to create a nice gradient look. With the help of a small blending brush, I am placing it right on the inner corner of the eyes. I personally love using this palette when it comes to earthy tones. Now I'm taking this Forever 52 gel eye pencil in the shade black and running it roughly through the upper lash line. Forget about placing this perfectly because we'll be smoking this all out any which ways. So it doesn't really matter अगर आप इसे precisely ना भी लगाएं तो. The goal here is just to get the lash line super dark. अब मैं यहाँ पे Forever 52 का ही लिक्विड आईलाइनर यूज़ कर रही हूँ ताकि जो हमने पहले जेल आईलाइनर लगाया था वो अच्छे से सेट हो जाए और लॉक हो जाए. ये करने से आपका आईलाइनर काफ़ी डिफाइन दिखने लगेगा, तो ये स्टेप करना मत भूलिएगा. मूविंग ऑन, I am using this beautiful Delancey pressed glitter palette and taking this champagne gold shade, and with the help of a small blending brush, I am just placing it right on the center of the eyelids. So यहाँ पे ऑलमोस्ट हमारा आई मेकअप कंप्लीट हो गया है एंड एक बहुत ही सिंपल ईजी आई लुक है. सो डू रिक्रिएट दिस एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू शेयर ऑन इंस्टाग्राम विद मी. तो चलिए आप बेस करते हैं. तो सबसे पहले हम फेस पे जितनी भी डिस्कलरेशन है, पिगमेंटेशन है, उसे कवर करेंगे. एंड टू करेक्ट दैट आई एम हियर यूजिंग LA Girl Orange Corrector. With the help of a flat concealer brush, I am applying the product around her under eyes, a little bit around the mouth, and on the temples of her forehead too. And then just blending it with a damp sponge from my favorite brand Posh Beauty. Doing this will help us conceal all the uneven undertones around the face. Now I'm using MAC Cream Concealer in the shade NC35 to cover up the places where I've already applied the orange corrector. Remember not to use too light shade concealer as it will become ashy and grey. So for concealing or correcting anything on your face, use the same skin tone concealer. This shade is the true match to our model skin tone. As you can see, it has concealed all the dark circles and created an even canvas for us to work on. For foundation, I am here using a full coverage foundation from Huda Beauty. I highly recommend to swatch the foundation shade first before applying it completely. This way you can match the shade perfectly as per the skin color. And I think I got lucky today as on the very first try we were able to match it correctly. So यहाँ पे जो मैंने shade use किया है वो है Toasted Coconut. And with the help of a flat foundation brush, I am just applying it all over the face and blending it out with the same damp sponge that we were using earlier. साथ ही साथ अब मैं ये फाउंडेशन नेक और शोल्डर्स पे भी अप्लाई कर रही हूँ और उसे बहुत अच्छे से ब्लेंड कर रही हूँ सो दैट द स्किन लुक्स इवन व्हेन द फाइनल लुक इज कंप्लीटेड. Now it's time to contour the face. So for that I am here using Elegant concealer in a darker shade, and with a smaller face brush I am beginning to press it into the cheekbone area. I'm not going too heavy with the cream contour as I'm just focusing on accentuating our model's natural features. The goal is to bring back the dimensions to her face and to bronze up a bit. Besides the cheekbone, I am also applying it along the jawline. Okay, so once we have that all blended out, I am going to be highlighting the face with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and shade description as well as जितने भी आज मैंने इस वीडियो में प्रोडक्ट्स यूज़ करे हैं मैं उन सभी ही डिटेल्स अपने नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मेंशन करूँगी और साथ में लिंक्स ऐड करूँगी सो दैट आप बाद में आराम से प्रोडक्ट्स को चेकआउट कर सकें. अंडर आइज के साथ साथ आई एम ऑल्सो एडिंग इट टू द सेंटर ऑफ द फोरहेड, ऑन द ब्रिज ऑफ द नोज, क्यूपिड्स बो and a little below the cheekbone area. Now I'm heading back to the same sponge and blending everything out. Okay, so after applying all the cream products, मैं यहाँ पे MAC का Fix Plus settings पे use कर रही हूँ so that the skin looks more hydrated and flawless. Alright, now to set everything out, I'm here using ABH setting powder and this is one of my top favorite setting powders. जैसे कि आप देख रहे हैं मैं यहाँ बहुत हैवी पाउडर एप्लीकेशन नहीं कर रही हूँ, जस्ट लाइटली सेटिंग द फेस एज अ मॉडल स्किन टाइप इज़ ऑलरेडी ड्राई. सो हम यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा ओवर पाउडर करके फेस को और ड्राई नहीं करेंगे. विल ट्राई टू कीप इट वेरी मिनिमल एंड वेरी लाइट. क्रीम कॉन्टोर को सेट करने के लिए पाउडर कॉन्टोर करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So for that, I am going in with MAC powder bronzer to give a little more dimension and color to the areas where we have already applied the cream contour. And एक चीज़ का खास ख्याल रखना है कि जब भी आप कॉन्टोर को ब्लेंड करो तो उसे ऊपर की तरफ ब्लेंड करें, उससे फेस जो है और भी ज़्यादा स्ट्रक्चर लगता है और एक काफ़ी अच्छी स्नैच लुक आती है. Next for blush, I am taking this soft coral peachy color from MAC Cosmetics in the shade Melba and I am just placing it onto the apples of her cheeks. आप सबको पता है मुझे ब्लश लगाना कितना ही पसंद है, तो अब मैं यहाँ पे बिना सोचे समझे अच्छे से ब्लश लगा रही हूँ एज इवेंचुअली जब तक हम ये लुक कंप्लीट करेंगे ब्लश सेटल डाउन हो जाएगा एंड काफ़ी नेचुरल लगने लगेगा. For the brows, I am first brushing up the hair in an upward direction and then to fill them up, I am here using gel eyeliner from Forever 52 in the shade dark brown. This product can be used as a brow pomade too, so I'm just running this through the brows, building up the color and the shape that I want. Now I'm coming back to the eyes and using the same black gel pencil that we had used earlier. I'm running it through the waterline and I know you do really see me using this pencil really often because it's too black. It goes on really smooth and once dried down, it doesn't even move. So it has to be my top favorite. Now, with a smaller detail brush, I am picking up the same transition shade that we had used earlier and just applying it under the lower lash line to blend it out. I've already popped up the false lashes off the camera. And now, with my NARS mascara, I am pressing her natural lashes together with the falsies. And I'm also running the same mascara through her bottom lashes too. For the lips, I'm using my most favorite Huda Beauty lipstick in the shade Trendsetter to trace the borders. And I personally don't like using lip pencils much. So मैं prefer करती हूँ कि मैं lips को directly line करूँ liquid lipstick के साथ. और अब मैं यहाँ पे lips को fill करने के लिए Anastasia Beverly का बहुत ही प्यारा nude shade apply कर रही हूँ. I'll be mentioning the shade details down below in the description box so that you can check it out later. And now I'm just blending it together with the liner. Okay, lastly, I'm using this highlighter palette from Charlotte Tilbury and applying this down the center of the nose, the cupid bow and the cheekbones. This will add some glow back to her model skin. As you know, मुझे glossy lips कितने ज़्यादा पसंद हैं, so I'll be adding a clear gloss on top of it to get a high shine finish that I always love. And with this, we transformed our beautiful model into a cocktail glam look.
I hope I'll be your destination.
enjoyed today's tutorial, and if you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up and do subscribe my channel. If you also wish to check out more of my work, then please follow my page on Instagram, which is @Paridhiarneja. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.